Hey, what's up everyone, it's your girl Brain Shanae, and today I am going to be introducing my September TBR, so please stay tuned.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make.
What's up everyone, and we're back. So like I said, I'm going to be introducing my September TBR for this month. I know it is September the 10th. I am behind, I do apologize, but I have been reading since the beginning of this month. So you should give me at least a pat on the back for that, because literally I've been like, it's been so crazy. So I've been trying to at least get at least 2 books in a month, which is my goal throughout the rest of the year. So hopefully I can do that. Keep your fingers crossed that I do. But let's go ahead and get started. So the first book that I'm going to be reading this month is a release that hasn't come out yet. This book will be coming out October the 9th. And it is A River of Royal Blood by Amanda Joy. I got this from Penguin Teen, and this is an advanced reader's copy, so it's not for sale. But I was really interested in this, and I think it's really interesting. They pretty much compare it to Children of Blood and Bone, but with an actual twist. So I am enjoying it so far. I just started reading it, so you can see my little bookmark is right there. But yeah, so let me go ahead and read the synopsis for you so you can get a better gist of what this is about, and maybe you will look forward to reading it in October. So it says, a 17-year-old Ava is a princess born with the magic of blood and marrow, a dark and terrible magic that hasn't been seen for generations in the vibrant but fractured country of Mire. Its last known practitioner was Queen Raina, who tumbled the native Khmer royalty and massacred thousands, including her own sister, 8 generations ago. Thus beginning the rival heir tradition, living in Raina's long and dark shadow, Ava must now face her older sister Issa in a battle to the death if she hopes to ascend to the ivory throne, because in the queendom of Mare, only the strongest, most ruthless rulers survive. When Ava is attacked by an assassin just weeks before the battle with her sister, she discovers that there is more to the attempt on her life than meets the eye. And it isn't just her sister who wants to see her dead. As tensions escalate, Ava is forced to turn to a Fae instructor of mythic proportions and a mysterious and handsome Chimera prince for help in growing her magic into something to fear. Because despite the love she still has for her sister, Ava will have to choose Issa's death or her own. A River of Royal Blood is an enthralling debut set in a lush North African-inspired fantasy world that subtly but powerfully challenges our notions of power, history, and identity. So I'm definitely, I really love this book so far. I'm only on chapter 2, so I am a little bit behind, but I really do love this book so far. It does remind me of Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi, which I know her second book is coming out in December, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. But yeah, this is a great book that I'm reading. It's going to be released in October, and so just look at the cover. It's beautiful, it's vibrant, and I love it, and I just love everything about this book. So this is the first book I'll be reading in September. Second book is one of my anticipated reads of this year, or at least one of them. I'm really excited to pretty much reading this one as well. It's pretty much almost similar to Children of Blood and Bone as well by Tomi Adeyemi, but a different twist to it. And it really just came out, I think, like last week or a couple weeks ago, and it's called Kingdom of Souls by Rena Barron. And it says, magic comes at a price. And just look at this cover. It's beautiful. I love this. And look at the spine. And then if I take the cover off, it's just a simple black, but with gold foiling right there. And I've been like, this book has been everywhere. I've seen a lot of people have it. I've seen people that receive the ARCs and stuff in the mail. So, but look at that. This cover is very vibrant. And even on the back, it says, I once laughed at stories about demons. Now I know that one may walk in my shadow. And look in the back of this. It is gorgeous. But anyway, let me go ahead and read the synopsis for you so you get an understanding of what this book is about. And so it says, born to a family of powerful witch doctors, Era yearns for magic of her own, but she fails to read the bones, fails to see the future, and fails to call upon the ancestors. With each passing year, her ambitious mother looks upon her with ever-growing disapproval. There's only one thing Era hasn't tried. Charlatans in the market trade years of their own lives for a taste of magic, without knowing how many each ritual will take. That is a sacrifice Era would never risk until the kingdom's children begin to vanish. When Era trades her years for the magic to catch the child snatcher, what she uncovers is even more horrifying. The demon king, who was the ancient gods imprisoned centuries ago, is stirring. If he awakens, his hunger for souls will bring Era's world to its knees, unless she pays the price for the magic to save it. So this is already very intriguing. I'm definitely looking forward to reading this book as well. I've heard so many great things about this book that I definitely am like cringing to read it. So right now, these are just the two books I'll be reading. I'll be reading A River of Royal Blood by Amanda Joy, and then I'll be reading A Kingdom of Souls by Rena Barron. So these are two books that I'm going to be reading. They pretty much have similarities, both based in Africa, which that's amazing. I do like how they're doing more representation, a lot of African representation as well as people of color nowadays, and I'm just loving it, and I'm looking forward to reading more about this book and getting into this book as soon as possible. But that is it, you guys. This is my TBR for September. So hopefully I'll get them done, and I promise you I will read all these books before the end of September because I really want to read these, and I heard so much great things about them, so I really want to get into them. But anywho, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Also hit that subscribe button and that bell to be notified when I upload more videos in the future. But thank you so much, you guys. See ya!